So you might be wondering how much YouTube pays per 1,000 views, and probably you're new to the YouTube space, or probably you don't, or you've not ventured yet into the YouTube space, and you're planning to venture into the YouTube space. You want to become a YouTuber, and you're wondering how much YouTube pays per 1,000 view. Well, due to my research, I've been able to make a couple of lists on how YouTube pays per 1,000 views and how much YouTube pays per 1,000 view. Therefore, you might be new to the YouTube and you're wondering how much they pay. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how it works, how much YouTube pays per 1,000 views, and how YouTube pay you the percentage. And I'm going to be breaking everything down to you guys in this video. All right. If you're new to my channel, if you're just seeing this face for the first time, this is Femi Creative Lab, and if you're new, like I said, please do not forget to help this channel by subscribing to this channel and also commenting if this video has helped you a lot, and also share this video to that YouTuber. All right, without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. So there are many factors that actually contribute to the earning percentage of your video or your channel. All right, like I said, I'm going to be breaking that into different things. All right, so first, there are many factors that determines the potential earning for your videos, or the potential earning for the 1,000 views you're going to be getting on your channel or from your video. All right, and I'm going to list those things now, which are: the first one is your niche, the next thing is your location, and the third one is your audience engagement. All right, so these are the things that actually determines the kind of amount YouTube is going to pay you, and I'm going to be breaking these things down into bit by bit. All right, so now the first thing I spoke about was your niche. All right, when I talk about niche can actually be anything that you venture into on your channel. It can be finance, it can be tech, it can be health, it can be insurance, it can be real estate, it can be a lot of things. All right, and these are things that actually determines the kind of amount that YouTube is going to be paying you. And due to my record, or due to my research, YouTube actually takes 45% from the overall amount they pay you, and you, the creator, you take the 55% remaining. All right, so that is the percentage you're going to get as a YouTuber or as a creator right after YouTube has taken their own 45%. And also, the niche you do is actually what these advertisers, what they look at. If you're into the tech niche, if you're into the finance niche, if you're into the health niche, they are actually after those kind of channels. Actually, on a flat rate, YouTube pays $2 to $12 per 1,000 views. There is one thing I need to tell you guys that you guys need to know about, okay? Or roughly 0.002 or 0.012 cents per view. All right, and actually the payout is based on ad revenue. Okay, ad revenue is the amount that the advertisers are willing to pay per ad. Okay, this is one thing you guys need to understand. The ad revenue is something, or the amount that the advertisers are willing to pay per per video or per niche or per channel. All right, so now, like I said, I'm going to break everything down to you, and at the end of this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a list of high paying niche that you can venture into, or as a as a new creator, as a new YouTuber. These are niches I'm going to be listing to you that are paying massively in 2025. All right, so now the CPM actually stands for cost per milli. Okay, cost per milli is the amount that advertisers are willing to pay to YouTube for the ads they place on your videos. All right, and these ads, or this CPM, depends on the niche that you venture into. It depends on the kind of niche. If you're into tech, if you're into health, if you're into insurance, if you're into real estate, and the rest. Okay, and actually, like I said, the niche actually affects the potential amount that you're going to get paid. Because there was a channel I saw, and they're into business, finance, and the rest, and these people are being paid $200 per 1,000 view. Actually, they actually do some other marketing stuff and affiliate stuff. So their niche is a very high paying niche, and YouTube actually look at that niche as a niche that, okay, they can get more views, they can get more reach, and people comment a lot, people watch their videos a lot, and it's actually a niche that is very, high out there. And that is one of the things that these advertisers look after. All right, high paying niches that people watch all the time. Okay, how to make money, how to grow, how to do a lot of things, tech reviews, all those kind of niches are niches that advertisers actually look after. Okay, so many people might be saying that, okay, shorts doesn't really pay too much, short has nothing to do with ads revenue and everything. Let me tell you, actually, shorts pay, but they do not really pay as much as a long form video. All right, shorts pay, they pay way lesser than the normal long form video because of how short they are always like. You understand me? So if you want to be posting shorts, it's okay to post shorts, but just have it in mind that the revenue you're going to be getting from shorts will not be as much as the one you're going to be getting from the long form video. Like I said, actually, some niche are actually appealing to advertisers. Like I said, those kind of tech niches, your insurance, your health, your real estate, and the rest. Okay, all those kind of niches draw attention of the advertisers. So, like for you now, probably you're planning on joining the YouTube community. Like I said, I'm going to be giving you guys a list of niches that you can easily venture into, and these niches are very high paying niches that you can venture into and start making your money ASAP. All right, so now that brings me to my next point, which is your location. All right, so now about your location, advertisers actually look at your location when it comes to placing ads on your video. If they see that your location is in the United States, your location is in Canada, your location is outside, I'm not trying to discriminate Africa, but if your location is out there, like where a lot of people watch YouTube videos and want to know a lot about YouTube, they are going to pay you higher because you're going to get more views than you always or you should get if you're using a different location or you're in a different region. All right. So now, channels that their videos are being viewed by people in the United States get higher revenue. That is one thing I need you guys to understand. It gets higher revenue, and advertisers actually are drawn to channels or to videos like that. Okay, so I want you to take note of the location in which your channel is and take note of the people that are viewing your videos. All right, that actually contributes to the amount they pay you per 1,000 views. All right, this actually contributes to it big time. This is one thing you guys have to look after, which is your location. That brings me to my third point, which is audience engagement. What I mean by audience engagement is the comments, the likes, the shares they get or your video gets actually draws attention of advertisers. All right, so those are things you need to even look at very carefully. The comments, you need to look at your likes, you need to look at your comments, like I said, your comments, your shares also. Actually, these are things that advertisers look at. And if they see that, okay, you're having more shares, you're having more views, you're having more comments, you're having more likes, they are going to now focus on that video. They're going to focus on your channel. That, okay, these people can promote my videos. These people can promote this ad because they have more views and a lot of people are engaging on that video. And with that, it can have more views because one, people are sharing it, people are commenting, people are liking. That automatically pushes your video views. All right, so like I said, these are things that advertisers look at whenever they pay or whenever they want to place an ad on your video. Like I said, the first one is your niche, the second one is your location, and the third one is your audience engagement. So now I'm just going to rephrase, or I'm just going to talk about those things little by little so that you guys can really understand what I meant by those things. All right, so now your location, sorry, your niche has to be a niche that people want to watch. You need to have a niche that is very high on the YouTube space, such as technology, such as finance, such as, health, such as cars, such as real estate. Those kind of contents or those kind of niches are niches that advertisers look at. All right. So now it comes down to your location. Make sure that your location or the location of your channel is in a place that there are a lot of audiences that are willing to watch your videos. And the locations that I know that advertisers want to even place their ads on so that you can get higher RPM, or sorry, higher CPM, is United States, Canada, some other foreign countries out there, abroad, outside Africa. Advertisers are willing to pay more when it comes to those countries. All right. So now you're going to focus on the location of your viewers. You're going to focus on your niche, and the last thing I'm going to talk about is your audience engagement. Okay. Make sure that your video is engaging. Make sure people share your videos and the rest, and make sure people comment on your videos. These are things that advertisers look at, because they know that with all this they're going to get more views and the videos is going to go further, and with that they can get what they want due to the ads they place on your video. All right. So like I said, now I'm going to be giving you guys the list of niches that you can venture into as a new YouTuber or somebody that just wants to venture into the YouTube community, which are: 1, health; 2, finance; 3, real estate; 4, insurance; 5, making money online; 6, travel; 7, legal; 8, makeup; 9, marketing; 10, movies; 11, cars; 12, DIY and how to. These are niches that I've listed out that you guys should look after, that if you venture into it, you're gonna get more CPM. Okay. So now with my research, like I've said earlier, the amount YouTube pays you depends on these three things that I've listed. The amount YouTube pay you per 1,000 views depends on these three things. Like I said earlier, there was a channel I saw that YouTube was paying literally $200 per 1,000 views, and this channel has a ton of views when it comes to their videos. All right. So now I know that you've been able to learn a lot from this video, and you'll be able to understand how YouTube pay, or how much YouTube can pay per 1,000 views. I cannot give you an estimated amount that YouTube is going to give you. Why? Is because I do not know the niche you're into. I do not know the location in which people watch your videos from, and I do not know how much your audience engage on your video. So those are things that you need to look after whenever you want to calculate how much YouTube pays. All right. I hope you guys have learned a lot from this video. Please do not forget to help this channel by subscribing, sharing this video, and liking also. And also comment if you're having issues with understanding what I have said in this video. Don't forget to comment if you're finding anything difficult, and I'm always here to respond. Okay. Make sure that you come back for more interesting videos like this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.